from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Our starter in this one, Logan Webb.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Estrada under it. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Willie Adames stands in. And there's a foul ball. Strike two. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one a little bit high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next pitch is popped up. Flores makes the grab, and that's the third out. Brewers strand one. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Oracle Park. On the hill here today, Corbin Burnes. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Into center. Mitchell going after it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the Giants lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
0-2.
On the ground to the left. On to first. 2 gone. And Jack Peterson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's even up. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it, makes the catch, inning over. So the Giants leave 1. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother. And he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Foul ball there. Three, 2 now. Goes down looking. Digging in, Brian Anderson. That's in there. 0-1. Webb, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Here's the 0-1. Just missed.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Flores on to first. 2 up, 2 down. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, Guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So man aboard next for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is outside.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Second inning here, no score. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And that'll do it.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And here it comes. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. In there for strike 1. Burns, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Yastrzemski aboard here at first with nobody out. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Here's Brandon Crawford. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Outside. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in, headed for the plate. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Yelich on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Roberto Perez standing in. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. The 1-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. And a strike. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Adames makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 80, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In the air out to center. Mitchell going after it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Giants 3 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in San Francisco, top half of the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 1. There's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Terang over at first with 1 away. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
This one in the air right field. Conforto puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That misses off the outside edge.
All these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Righty delivers. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Now batting the designated hitter, Josh.
Man at first. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1. And that one missing low. Runner at first with no outs here. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The throw to second. Tellez, 2. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball to the right side. And it stays fair.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Estrada, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, and that's just foul. Yastrzemski off of first with 2 away. That one drilled left field. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 left for San Francisco, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Webb back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Going 2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Anderson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering upstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Struck him out looking. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down. Welcome back. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants. Helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it bangs off the top of the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Everything came together for him. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
And digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sable. Fly to left his first time up. And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strikes.
Crawford leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Roberto Perez, the next Giant to hit. That's a base hit, run scores.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So here's Wade now. 1 for 2. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Bryce Wilson getting loose out there. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel. Can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. That one ripped. Back there. And that one's gone. Michael Conforto blasts one out. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Corbin Burnes. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Bryce Wilson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Kicks and deals. Strike two.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Jack Peterson. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Weimer drifts towards it, puts it away for the out.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First and second, 2 down. And now it's going to be Thairo Estrada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Flores, the lead runner out at second. Yastrzemski on at first with 2 down. The 1-1. Center field. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the catch. That is the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball, and welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Garrett Mitchell. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Weimer stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryce Terang. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Bounce to the left side. No play, that's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's off the wall. In to score from first, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesse Winker. There's a strike. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. 2 outs with a runner at third. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Brewers 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Fouled off to the right.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Blake Sable. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Slap the other way, foul. And a pitch. Out there to center. Mitchell going after it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 1.
Roberto Perez, the next to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Weimer puts it away, and the inning is over. Giants. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Willy Adames.
0-1.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Adames measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Righty to the plate. That one just misses.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base knock center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Contreras, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Adames leads off first with 1 away. That misses, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
0-1 there. Got him swinging. So one hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Giants 7 and the Brewers 1. Back here in San Francisco. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. Line drive. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Michael Conforto. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Wilmer Flores. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Throw over to Tellez, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. There's the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Next offering is fouled back. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 7-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jock Peterson. Wilson back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joel Payamps up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Milner getting loose as well. Well struck right field. Hits the fence. Weimer throws to second.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Right-handed reliever.
That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is popped up. Tellez has this one sized up. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyro.
And up next for the Giants, Tyro Estrada. 1 for 3. into right center for a base hit. Peterson around third. He'll score easily. It's 8-1. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Ball one low. That's out to center field. He makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. The wind of the pitch. Yelich now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Bounced up the middle. Crawford. And Winker is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Yastrzemski throws to second, not going to get him, he's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Adames around third. He will score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Blake Sable. That one out to right. Weimer gliding back. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch.
Pinch hitter coming on, Joey Bart. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Number 21.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
It's a good take.
Swing and a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So up next, Lamont Wade Jr. Fouled off. He was late. Bart at first, 1 gone. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. And it's 9-2.
Back-to-back base hits. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mitchell flashes the leather on the running catch. Wilmer Flores. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Matt Beatty looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. The 0-1. Line drive, Adam in center field. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9th inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Joey Bart. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Matt Beatty. He's the new third baseman. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And a foul ball. 0-1. In the air, left side. Sable settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Anderson. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. In the dirt,
1-2.
now 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So last chance for the Brewers. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's the strike. In the air out towards right center. Conforto on the move as he glides back. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find when the devil tries